Wallace wouldn't give the inside. Logano had to check up. White flag, last lap. White flag, 1 lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank. Joey Logano leads Kyle Busch by 3 car lengths to the checkered flag.
Michael
McDowell.
Martin Truex after the race. Take the checkered. Wow, holy cow.
Well, they were on their last lap still.
I guess that's right.
Great work, man. Awesome.
Burn it down, Logano. Big win right there. LA Coliseum, Tony.
Doesn't get any bigger than this right now.
It's Joey Logano's 2nd win in the Clash and his 14th appearance. He went to victory lane in 2017 and becomes the Clash's only repeat winner in the last 8 years.
Yeah, great burnout.
He's finished top 10 in this event for the last decade, and that is a record for consecutive top 10 finishes. It's the 5th Clash win for Team Penske. 3 of the last 6 years, their Fords have gone to victory lane.
Huge win for Ford.
Up into the white, you're good by 7 behind. Up into the white.
It's the last lap.
Oh,
he hit bumps. Oh, into the wall.
There you go.
Logano goes by.
Wow.
White flag,
Do you
1
think
lap
that was
to
a
go,
bump and
sponsored
run?
by Credit One Bank.
Wow. Holy.
You saw it coming. That 24 was loose. He was happening to back up in the corner a little bit, but man, he got hit pretty hard there.
The 22 didn't back the corner
Back to
up.
the flag. He got the fence. You're 8 ahead of Reddick. 8.
Tyler Reddick to 2nd, Byron to 3rd, Haley, Harvick, Elliott, Bell, McDowell, Stenhouse.
I told you, every time I talk about a guy, I jinx him. I knew it.
What do you say?
Joey Logano,
Nice job. Checkered flag.
28th career win. Logano, from the pole to the checkered flag, captures the Goodyear 400.
Well, I'm proud of Chase. He came home from the back to the top 5. So
Grinded that one out. Both of them. The 4 of Kevin Harvick and Chase Elliott coming from the back. That's a long day, long, hard-fought battle, grinding it out. But Joey Logano, hey, put the bumper to him and took this race win. That one's going to be tough.
Larry Mack, now what about the race?
Wait a minute. What do you mean, Larry Mack? You had this thing rode off 10 laps ago. You was had it.
Well, he was giving me a hard time.
That's what we're saying. You never know when this thing's over. And, you know, William Byron, he's not going to like that. He's not going to be happy with that on the last lap. It's such a...
You think he'll remember it?
Yes, he will remember it. What do you think?
Big
I think that was... What I would call that would be a Legends move.
Legends
drive
move?
him,
Oh,
yeah.
like Legends cars?
Yeah, Legends
Where all
cars.
you buy is bumpers?
Yeah.
Drives it way off into the corner. Logano needs it. Oh, he slid way up the track. Crossover coming.
And here comes Blaney.
And he's got a pusher right behind him. Oh, and sideways is Busch.
Excuse me, Kyle's sideways loose. 1 lap to go. The race is official.
Logano well out front of Kyle Busch. The race is for 3rd, Kurt Busch and Blaney.
Behind them, Ross Chastain 3 wide. Nobody's surprised.
How about that restart? You knew it was going to be wild. Joey Logano. Those 2 were going for it. Joey did exactly what he needed to do.
Off turn 4, Joey Logano.
Yeah. Nice job, dude.
The Penske Ford Mustang, a winner in St. Louis.
Louisiana, baby! Let's go! Yeah!
29th career win for Logano. 29th on the all-time list.
What a finish.
Yes.
What a race.
What a day.
What a weekend.
Well, what a week.
What a year. I mean, it's been a great year.
And it has. We're
It
not
really
kidding.
has.
No,
It
it's
really
been
has.
Awesome.
If you try to every week, we preview these races and try to figure out, all right, who's it going to be? Who do we need to talk about? If you pinpoint one group, one organization, one team, you're going to be wrong every time.
Joey Logano won everything this weekend except the pole. He bobbled on his 2nd round qualifying lap, started this race 7th, but dominated every category of practice and on the final restart beats Kyle Busch.
We finally got one right, Mike. We said Joey Logano was our favorite, and that's exactly who won the race, and he did it in dramatic fashion.
And it really was that way right off the bat. In practice, we had that 50-minute practice on Fridays, which coming to this new racetrack was something a little bit different. These teams had time to practice 3 different sets of tires on that day, and all 3 sets he was
off of 4. Now 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank, and the gap between 1 and 2, a half a second. Joey Logano right in the middle of the racetrack for the final time, and the gap staying the same. Chastain doesn't have anything for Logano. Joey Logano coming in. He was second in the rankings in this round of 8, but a win here. Welcome to the championship 4.
Championship, baby. Let's get one. Good job. Way to fight. Good job, Paul. That was awesome. You're right, it was.
Paul Wolfe all smiles on top of the pit box. And the first driver advancing to the championship 4 is Joey Logano. Steve, you gave us the stat earlier. The winner of this race has gone on to win the championship 3 of the last 6 years. Joey Logano just punched his ticket. Logano did it in 2018. 1 lap to go, presented by Credit One Bank. His closest competitor for the race win is Ryan Blaney, a teammate. That teammate has been hungry all year long, but it looks like he's going to have to stay hungry going to 2023, because Logano has been the class of the field all day long. The 32-year-old, Joey Logano, he's already built a Hall of Fame career. Today, he etches his name in stone as one of the few to capture multiple championships. Logano is a 2-time NASCAR Cup Series champion.
Good job. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yes. Great drive. Way to hang in there. Proud of you. Great job, guys. Great job down there, everybody.
That was Roger Penske we just heard. Team owner. A big, big season for Roger Penske. This is the first time he has ever won the IndyCar Championship and the Cup Series Championship in the same season. Unstrapping to get out of the car. Joey Logano, you can see the excitement. How badly he wants to climb out of this car to celebrate.
His second Cup championship, he won it in 2018.
Logano, 2 championships another race win here in the season finale. Paul Wolf, his crew chief, that's his second championship. The sold-out crowd here at Phoenix appreciating a championship performance today out of Joey Logano. Rutledge.
Here he is. He told the kids before he left he was going to come home with a second championship. Joey Logano, congratulations. You have done it.
We did it. We're champions again. Yes. Oh, my God. I'm so excited. Thank you to everybody. My team. You guys are amazing. Gave me a good race car. Good pit stop there at the end. Get us up in front. And, boy, that was just intense there at the end. So it's all about championships. That's what it's all about. And we worked so hard the last couple weeks trying to put ourselves in position. And everything that happened in 2020, I knew that we just wanted to have a solid run and do this today. And I can't thank Ford and Shell Pencil enough for supporting me over the last 10 years, getting us a couple championships together. All our partners at Team Penske, everybody that works on these cars. It's such a big deal to win these championships. It impacts so many people's lives. And obviously, in the news this morning with Coy, too, I don't know what to think. But obviously, my condolences go to the Gibbs family. But just an incredible day for us, and kind of mixed emotions at the moment.
The family's here with you. You guys got the pole. It was a perfect race all day. Did you ever have any doubts, Joey, of being able to get back here and get that second championship?
I don't know what you said, right? I don't really care either. What'd you say, though?
A perfect day for you guys. The pole, everything else, the team top to bottom. Was there ever any doubt for you?
No. I knew going into this thing that we were going to win the championship. I told the guys we're the favorite from Daytona, and we truly believed it, and that's the difference. And, man, it's like I said, I had a good team with a bunch of confidence, and we had all the reason in the world to be confident. I said I'd never been truly this ready for a championship race, and we did it, man. I can't believe it.
Family has defined your career from those summers you spent with your dad in the camper, traveling on over. Your family here, what does it mean to you to have them here with you?
Oh, man, it's so special, and J-Mo and Amelia are at home. Hey guys, Dad'll be home soon, but we might party a little bit first. It might be a little rough shape when we get home, but this is, man, this is what it's all about, though. I mean, when you were a kid, his age, my dream was to win Cup championships, and here we are with two of them. Oh, man, it just means so much. It's so special. I just want to celebrate, Rut.
Congratulations, Joey Logano is a two-time champion here at Phoenix Raceway.
Wife Brittany right there with him. Young Hudson, just 4 years old. The last time he won a championship, Hudson was barely one. And so he mentioned it would be great if he can experience that with me and understand what Dad has accomplished. And so now he's going to be on his hip as he celebrates this one, the second Cup Series championship for Joey Logano. A absolutely dominant performance by the driver of the 22 today. Joey Logano wins the race and the championship. Team Penske dominant in this race as well, with Ryan Blaney finishing in that second spot. But all the accolades go to Joey Logano capturing the 2022 NASCAR Cup Series championship. And he's standing Joey Logano. And again, the highs and lows of the sport. Joey Logano accomplished everything he was looking for today. Joey Logano wins the race, wins the championship, and it's about time for the hardware to be distributed now, as far as, once again, we will see Joey Logano with the NASCAR Cup Series trophy. That is on stage and will be handed out here momentarily. Hudson being able to take that ride with Dad all the way to the championship stage. And as he climbs out, we saw Joey, when he initially got out of the car, the emotions, and so focused. And he's had 2 weeks to think about this, because his win at Vegas was able to open up this opportunity for him to focus on this race alone. Knew he was in the championship for, and his signature, he held the steering wheel out. We see that with his foundation. Standing on the side of the car, arms raised, and once again celebrating a championship. A lot of people to congratulate the 2022 champion before he heads up on stage. And now for the championship celebration ceremonies, we go to Marty.
Joey Logano is now a two-time NASCAR Cup Series champion. Mark Rushbrook from Ford up here. Joey gets to pick up this trophy for a second time, and to do the honors, and as you mentioned, Rick, hand out the hardware. I want to introduce the president of NASCAR, Steve Phelps. All you, Steve.
Thank you, Marty. What an incredible season. But before we get to Joey and crown an unbelievable champion for the second time, want to do a shout out to the best fans in all of sports, and that's NASCAR fans. Whether you're at Phoenix Raceway or tuning in around the world, I want to thank you for all you do for our great sport. And Joey, what a season. Brittany, here we are. Congratulations. Joey, you started off our season way back in early February at the Busch Clash at the Coliseum with a win. 9 months later, here we are, Phoenix Raceway with another win, but this time it comes with the big trophy. Correct? It's all that matters. And you are a two-time NASCAR Cup Series champion. So Joey, on behalf of everyone at NASCAR, I want to present to you the Bill France Cup and crown you our 2022 NASCAR Cup Series champion.
Let's get a word with Joey Logano as Roger Penske and Kathy Penske have come up here, as well as Brittany and Hudson, his son. You talked about, Joey, the first time around, you didn't realize what a championship meant. What does it mean to you as a family to share this moment with Hudson, who got to ride into victory lane with you?
We've had so many conversations over the last couple of weeks before bedtime. It said, first was Daddy was going to go get a pole, and he was going to meet me out here, and we were going to win the race. And I couldn't be a liar to my son, so this worked out. I ever since Harvick gave his son a ride in the car, I always wanted to do that with Hudson, and he's such a little car guy. So it was a special moment to ride together. But man, I can't say enough about this race team. They just grind it out. They just grind it. They're so amazing. Paul Wolf. Oh man, everybody that put so much time and effort in the last few weeks, and not just this 22 team. This goes so much deeper when you think of Roush Yates engines and the motor that's in this bad boy. I mean, I think everyone at Ford, all the employees at Shell and Pennzoil, everyone that supported me. It's been 10 years with Shell, and to get a couple championships and 31 wins for keeping count is special. Getting the bookends, right, the first and the last race means a lot as well. It's just a really special year for us with our third baby even. So I'm just a 22 and 22. I told you so.
There you go. Joey Logano always had the confidence, Rick, and he delivered today here in Phoenix.
Thanks, Marty. We're going to talk a lot more with Joey Logano and the championship team. Our coverage will go to Phoenix now on Peacock, and NASCAR coverage always available on NBCSports.com. Coming up next on NBC, it's Football Night in America, followed by Sunday Night Football, Titans and Chiefs. For Ron Skinner, Dean Kaminsky, and our entire NBC Sports crew, we thank you for joining us for another amazing season of NASCAR. Congratulations, Joey Logano.